Good evening, followers. It's David Ursapontos15 here with another update to do with the tournament. I have settled on a date. It is going to be Sunday, November 25th. I didn't get a whole lot of feedback to do with the date, so I decided to go with that one. Dave wants to start running monthly tournaments as long as they're going on Sundays, and he has even suggested that we do something a little bit more frequently. Wednesdays kind of work a little bit more for me. Sundays I work. Taking the time off once a month to do a tournament is okay for me. But if you guys want to get into something more regularly, on a Wednesday, I'm 100% free for that. So please mark this down in your books, November 25th. Now, there are going to be a few different things about this tournament. For one, it's been suggested that we start something as like a rolling tournament. So what I mean by that is you pay entry fee for the first one, and the entry fee actually goes towards a grand prize at the end of, say, 4, 5, 6 game streak. But the prizes for the person who finishes first in the tournament is they get free entry for the last game where the grand prize is given out. However, just to make sure that we're clear, if someone wins the free entry for the finals in the first one and then they come first in the next one, they will not win it again. It will just go to the next best, okay? So basically, depending on how long we decide to make it, there will be people who get free entry into the finals, and your entry fee will go towards the grand prize at the end. Apparently, this is how that's working for War Machine. I personally think it's absolutely fantastic because it then gives a player an option to, if they want to, not show up for one of the tournaments because they've already got free entry, they don't have to, and it gives more people a chance to come out and just have some fun. Again, I'm putting emphasis on fun. So, November 25th, it's going to be a 10 a.m. start, and I'm looking to go for 1850-point singles. I'm not going to do a doubles tournament again. It's going to be one-on-one, 1850 points. And hopefully I'm going to get in 4 rounds. I remember last time we did 2,000 points, and I thought an hour and a half wasn't so much. So we're probably going to go for an hour and a half, hour and 45 with a 10 a.m. start, obviously with a lunch break in between. And we're going to stick with the $15 entry fee as well. So $15 is going to be going into the pool, we're going to name it, and eventually that's all going to stockpile at the end of a 4, 5, maybe 6 game streak, tournament streak. So it's an idea that's been tossed out for War Machine. We're going to try and implement that here. If it's not something you're into, obviously you don't have to come out. But it would be nice to see the community coming out, and I think the ideas of Hey, Izzy. Cat. The idea of a rolling tournament to me seems really, really good because, like I said, it stops maybe one person who does do fairly well. Maybe if they win the first one or they win the second one, they get their free entry pass. They don't have to then come back again. So they don't have to keep on coming back to make sure that they get back in. They're just going to be entered in for the grand prize. For those people who like the frequency of the tournaments, they can keep on coming out and just playing for the sake of playing. That's something that I'd like to do. Then that also might give me a chance to play as well. I really would enjoy playing. So yeah, give me some feedback on that. 1850, November 25th, 10 a.m. start. If you have any questions, please ask me. If you have any suggestions, please bring them forward to me. And if anyone knows anybody who'd like to do some maybe YouTube coverage of this, maybe do some bat reps during the tournament, or maybe just some photography, please also let me know, because I think the more publicity we get for these kind of events, the more interest we'll get for the community, and we'll perhaps spark something a little bit greater. So, thank you very much for your attention, and I hope to see you guys on the 25th.